So my video that shows what happens when you cancel the Tonal subscription is suddenly really popular. I wonder what's happening. Yeah, I got the email too. That Tonal subscription is going up significantly. 3 days after they announced that the Tonal itself was having a big price increase, and I saw red. And then I realized what needs to happen. So here are the details. Tonal announced 3 days ago that they're going to increase the price of this thing by $500. Then they doubled down by sending another message today that they're increasing the subscription by $10.95 a month, going up to $59.95 every month to use this thing. And yes, I'm going to get to the Peloton part, but bear with me. And there are a few situations where I can see you justifying this price. If you have a whole family of users and you're splitting the cost between them, or you use the personal trainer part heavily and you know that's cheaper than going to the gym and having a personal trainer all year, well, there you go. But just about everybody else, I feel like Tonal is pricing us out. And with that, one of the comments that I get throughout all my YouTube videos for the Tonal is that people say they love this thing, that they want to get it, and then they see what the price of the subscription is, and they cannot justify that after how much they had to pay just to buy the unit. And that was before the price increases. And this makes me a little bit nervous about Tonal's future, because if people that really wanted it still weren't buying it, and this was before the price increases, and then we factor in some recent events such as multiple Tonal price increases, 35% of work staff let go, LA studios shut down, let on-screen personalities that people had really built connections with go, and now raising the subscription price. And so I am just like you. I'm an outsider looking in and trying to figure out what's going on. And with all these things going on, it looks like a company struggling to survive. And this is where I think the Peloton Tonal buyout, merger, cooperation, whatever could make a lot of sense. From a Tonal perspective, they only have one product, and that is a resistance machine. And as people start to look into it, they're already nervous about the price, but then they step back and they realize, well, that covers the resistance side of things, but not the cardio. And once they realize they probably need other products for the cardio side of things, because let's be honest, while this has cardio, you're dancing in front of it. It's not a machine, it's not a bike, it's not a treadmill, whatever. And you realize you need to spend even more money, and now they walk away. And this is not good for Tonal. On the Peloton side, the subscription is more justifiable. They just raised it as well, but they only went to $44. And they have multiple products to justify that price. You can get the bike, the row, the guide, the tread. You have all these different products, and they will all fit under that one umbrella, that one subscription cost. So if you want to start building out a home gym, you know you're not going to have additional costs as you add other Peloton products. But the one thing they're missing is a true resistance machine. Now, from the comments I see, a lot of people get very excited about having a Tonal and a Peloton, but once they see the price of ownership of both, they walk away. Now imagine if Peloton had Tonal, and when you decide to build out a home gym, maybe you get the Peloton year 1 and you get the Tonal year 2, and with those two items, you have all your bases covered for an amazing home gym, but with one subscription. And now all those people that walked away previously because it was two separate companies, two separate subscriptions, come back and they look at building this out because it can be an amazing home gym. Very high-end items that give you a great experience, but also take up very little space in your house. And between these two products, they can make you happy for a very long time because they are great and they're going to keep improving. But instead of paying $104 a month between the two of them, your subscription is now $44, maybe a little more if they increase it to say $50, but that's still so much better than $104 a month just to keep them active. And calling it like I see it, if this happened, I think you would see a lot more Pelotons and Tonals sold. Now, I don't normally ask for this, but I would love it if you commented below and let me know your thoughts. What do you think about a potential merger? What do you think about the current situation? What do you think about the Tonal price hikes? Let them know. I want these comments to be down there so Peloton and Tonal might see them and understand what their customers really want. Oh, and thank you for letting me cool down over the course of this video. Please consider subscribing, liking, I appreciate it. And until next time, here's to a healthier you, and have a good one.